Hi baby girl, how's it going? I hope you're good. I'm Cami. Welcome back to my channel. I talk about music, concerts, festivals, and everything cool. And I just came back from Coachella. The moment you're watching this video right now, I'm gonna be off to another music festival, Signal Road. So stay tuned to my other socials because I'm gonna be posting everything real time in there. But for today's video, we're gonna talk about my Coachella 2024 experience because I was backstage, I got sick and had to go to the medical tent. I was camping, and of course, I saw a lot of shows that we need to talk about. So you know, the whole package is here. If you already liked the video and got subscribed, we're ready to go. I got backstage for Coachella, and oh my god, I always wanted to be backstage for Coachella. I mean, I always want to be backstage for literally everything, right? Because even though I'm very extroverted, I love to have a moment for myself, and this is basically what the backstage do. Also, it's very cool because since it's in Palm Springs, California, is the closest festival from LA, and usually most people that work in the music and entertainment industry, they are going to be attending this festival. So it's very nice to be in a space where you can meet new people, you can make new friends, people that are very like-minded, that you can bond very easily because you have a lot of things in common. But of course, the coolest part is that you can have access to most of the parts of the festival, including the VIP area. The first time that I went to Coachella, I did not have VIP passes. I had GA, general admission, like the most basic one, but my friend had VIP, and so did her friend, and her friend was gonna be late for a few hours. So he said that if I wanted to use his wristband for getting into the VIP area and getting content and exploring around, or even using the bathroom, I totally could, and that's what I did. This time I had the artist pass, which means that I could have access to the VIP area for the 3 days, and 3 days is very different than 3 hours. And can I be honest at you, I didn't think it was worth it back then, and I don't know if it's that worth it right now. You do have a designated area, you know, close to the stage where you can sit down and you can chill, and it's true you have shorter lines for the bathroom, but that's literally it. You do have this space where you can watch the shows from close. There's actually literally next to the VIP section a beer garden where if you're over 21, you just get a wristband, you get in there for totally free, and you just sit down and have the exact same view of the VIP. I mean, it's pretty good that you have preferred lines for the Yuma stage, that is like a tiny little club that they have at Coachella, and for merch lines, for example, but that's literally it, because like the VIP area is only on the main stage, the Coachella stage. So you know, if you're in the outdoor theater or on the Sahara tent, that are stages that usually have really cool acts, you're gonna have to be watching the show like literally everyone else. If your concern is watching the shows, it's not like smaller festivals where, you know, like you actually have a good VIP area. We have to talk about camping because every time I go to Coachella, this is half of the fun. I love camping at Coachella. Okay, it feels like I live in there. Very convenient because you're literally right there. You just walk a few minutes and then you're back home, instead of just like walking all the way through and getting an overpriced Uber, whatever it is, you know, and then getting to the hotel. Yes, but I don't know if the age is catching up. I don't know if I'm getting more spoiled. The thing is that I decided this is my last year doing that. Bitch, I cannot do this anymore. Okay, it's fun to have your neighbors and to be roots, and there's the camping hub that has literally everything you need. Yes, that's fun. There's a lot of activities, but sometimes like this weekend, it was so hot that you could not move, you could not do anything. It was like 10 minutes for you to get to the showers. Yes, you do have showers, but you don't have space to put your towel on, you don't have space to put your shampoo on. That was stressing me out. And you know how I got sick? From the dust, from sleeping in the dust, walking in the dust all the time. If I wanted to pee, it was a 5-minute walk for me to go pee in the dust. I just know that I did get an eye infection. I had to go to the medical tent. Thanks God there was a medical tent at the camping. I mean, it makes sense that it has, you know, because people are gonna be spending like 4 or 3 days in there. I slept with my contacts on. I know it's wrong, I know we shouldn't, but my train of thought was, if I take the contacts off, I cannot put them back because the environment is not clean enough for that. So I did not really see. I had a tiny little mirror, you know, and everything was dirty around the camping, even though you do your best to make it very like clean and nice and whatever. It's chill. You're in the desert, you're in the dust, you're in the grass. So if I took my contacts off, I would put my dirty fingers on my eyes and that would be dirty, and I wouldn't be able to put them back on because if they fall on the grass, I'm done. Mistake by mistake, might as well sleep with the contacts on. What happened? On Sunday, the last day of festival, I didn't have an eye anymore. After that, I was like, no, I'm done. And also, I wanted to serve looks. I wanted to serve beauty. I wanted to serve outfits. I was only wearing the same things because I'm like, I can't. It's so hot. Like, by the moment that I finished drying my hair, I'm already sweating again. Okay, did I serve looks this time? No, but the other girlies did. I'm usually not a big fan of Coachella fashion because, let's be honest, compared to other festivals, it's a little bit tacky. I mean, I am a big fan of the boho and the cowboy vibes, but if you don't do it the right way, it's just like, no. And this time, I don't know if it's because I went weekend 2, which is less crowded. I'm gonna make a video just about that, you know, when the time comes, weekend 1 versus weekend 2. But people were very well dressed, okay? I saw a lot of scarves and sunglasses and earth tones. It was giving Dune. Now, really quickly, to end the video, because I'm so tired, I'm literally about to pass out and I'm low-key blind, let's talk about the concerts that I saw. I basically saw everyone that I wanted to see, so I'm very happy about that. I just figured out that yes, even though I love going to music festivals with my friends, I also love to be by myself a little bit. I mean, I always feel like Sabrina Carpenter, she has everything, but something is still missing. I don't really know what it is, but there's a little salt that is missing there. My personal opinion is just lack of experience, okay? Like, she's very young, she's very new, she basically just started doing what she's doing right now. Maybe that's it, but I honestly have no complaints on her show. It was a show for you to vibe, for you to sit down, for you to listen to the music. I mean, I was sitting down and vibing, okay? But I saw a lot of people dancing as well. She looks like an angel, she sounds like an angel. It felt like she was having so much fun, and therefore you have fun as well. I also saw Deftones. I was craving a rock concert so bad. I'm so glad that I'm going to a rock music festival right now because I really need it. It was good for my soul to see a rock band performing at Coachella, but it got kind of dark towards the end. But still, I finished the set anyways, and then I had to leave with a bird that I didn't know anything, but I bet is crazy. Like, his stage presence is amazing. He goes everywhere, literally everywhere. If he has to go down, if he has to move around the stage, he will. Some of the songs I knew because they are famous songs, but still. So it was definitely my favorite set of Friday. And Lana Del Rey. I love Lana Del Rey. I love Lana Del Rey. If you saw other videos of mine, you know how much I love that woman. But what was that show? I don't know if the people on weekend 1 are gaslighting everyone singing was good, or if she used all her energy for weekend 1. But weekend 2 was not it. She was a little bit tone deaf. Like, she would miss the tempo a lot of times. It would take forever between the songs. It would just be plain silence. She barely interacted with the crowd. And even though it was pretty much the same set list of the first weekend, I think the set list was a mistake because she has a lot of songs that would make the crowd go crazy and everything, and everything felt like way too intimate. That's not it. So people just start leaving. I almost felt like leaving, okay? And I love her, but at that point I was like, oh my god, it's literally making me fall asleep. And I love Lana Del Rey. I understand Lana Del Rey, but still, the show was not good. It was very disappointing, and it was my least favorite show of the weekend. Saturday was the best day of festival. Usually the second day of festival is the best day because, you know, you're not arriving, you're not leaving, so you are more at peace and you already know how the festival works. Still, the lineup on Saturday was so good. First of all, I started off with Sublime, okay? Yes, the actual Sublime with the song of the original lead singer of Sublime, and it was The Sunset. Can you imagine singing Sublime with the sunset of California? I didn't know much about Blur, to be honest. Even though I am a rock girly, I did not know many things about them. It's very hard for a British band to not know what they're doing, okay? They're usually very good, and that's what happened with Blur. No doubt, oh my god, it was probably the best show of the weekend. First of all, I can't believe I saw it then, okay? Secondly, that woman knows what she's doing. The charisma, the experience, the stage presence, the fun. It was so good to watch, you know? It was so good to be there. Like, literally, like, she knows what she's doing. She's having fun. Her light just shines the whole Coachella Valley. Seriously, the best show of the weekend. And to end the night, Tyler, the Creator, which I always say it's a great show. And I'm so happy that I did not get disappointed with him because it was my second time seeing him. Like, he's just natural, okay? He's just natural. He's just having fun, enjoying. He's authentic. He's just saying whatever he wants to say. He doesn't offend anyone, and you can hear his voice singing. Sunday was the most underwhelming day. I mean, there was not many things I wanted to see in the lineup, and also I wouldn't be able to see anyways because that's when my eye got bad. Saying that I saw the shows is a little bit ambitious of me. So I started the day with IG Marley. That is the band of the son of Bob Bob Marley, and of course it was reggae. It was cool because I never been to a reggae show before, but still I think the charisma wasn't there, like something was missing. And also most of the songs were covers, so I mean it wasn't that interesting for me. I don't know, after No Doubt might have been the best show of the weekend, or I don't know, it's like between Tyler the Creator, No Doubt, and Kid Good. First of all, he had the biggest crowd of Coachella, okay, biggest crowd of the weekend. Everyone was there in the Sahara tent, which is not the main stage, which is not one of the biggest stages, which is not where you would have the most space to see a show, but everywhere you would look around, you would see a bunch of people because everyone wanted to see him, and he just knew how to carry. He knew which songs to play, and I had this realization, you know, because I was like, oh, Lana Del Rey wasn't that good, and I'm very upset, maybe because of the festival vibes, but still, she would be perfect for Coachella. I just had the realization that it doesn't matter. Like, if the artist is good, engaging the crowd, the show is gonna be good. It doesn't matter what kind of show it is, if you know them or not. I mean, he was really good, and I even made a joke like, oh, someone go check on him to make sure his back is okay after carrying the best show of Coachella, and I found out he actually broke his leg during that set. Okay, first of all, I am a main stage bitch, okay? Naturally, I like headliners, I like big names, I like being at the main stage, but this time I had no option because by the end of the third day, my eyes were really bad with all the dust, so I just had to find a spot and sit there for the whole night. So I ended up seeing Bibi Rexha, that I don't know why she gets so much hate, because she's actually very good live, very good. I think the problem with her is that she doesn't have many songs, right? Because like half of her set was a very small set, half of it was like covers as well. You know, she was fun, she was good, she has good stage presence, but still, I saw J Balvin, which I didn't know what to expect. I thought it was gonna be a little reggaeton, and I'm not a big fan of it. It was a little bit EDM, so it was like a party, like a club, but you know, I'm also not a big fan of EDM, so I got kind of tired towards the end. I'm like, okay, it's fun for the first half of it, but then after it's just like more of the same. And I saw Doja Cat. The first time I saw Doja Cat live was actually at Coachella, and it was pretty bad. I hated it. It feels like she hated being there, and this time she was more like a diva, more like she was behaving differently, she was performing differently. So I really liked seeing Doja Cat this time, because even though I'm still not a fan, I think this time she served, and it was really good. Whew, okay, I gotta go, okay? I'm very tired. My back still hurts. I think I have insolation. I should have worn more sunscreen and more sunglasses and not have camped. I am very tired, but I still wanted to talk about my experience, and that's it. I hope you guys liked the video. If you did, don't forget to subscribe and give it a thumbs up, and if you didn't, it's okay, okay? There are more to come.